Tonight game. Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, "Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, "Human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. Gobert is out there with Bogdanović. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, guard spots filled by Irving and LeVert. Luwawu is out there with Jordan. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And the Jazz start out with the ball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates, and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell, after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanović work through contact on that play.
I mean, not only does Bogdanović stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanović defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanović put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
The Nets working the ball around now. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here is Conley. He had 15 points last outing. Outside Bogdanović. Over Harris. Bogdanović, no luck. And another area where Bogdanović is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by LeVert.
And with solid size at his position, LeVert's able to make shots over the tight defense.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. That shot wide open. Bogdanović has got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. Here's LeVert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Irving against Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Jordan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Banked in off the glass.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Harris outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Jordan sets the pick for LeVert. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz leading by 4. Conley with it. Guarded now by Irving. Back to O'Neal. Driving to the basket. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to LeVert. Jordan the screen. Irving. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Spurs. Here's Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Irving. Stolen by Michael Conley. The pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Harris. From deep. And it's Mitchell missing. Nets trail by 8. Here's LeVert. Here's Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on LeVert. Poked loose. It's stolen by Harris. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal with it. 11 points last game. Outside Bogdanovich. And here is Conley. With some arc. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's in there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Utah?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Mitchell looking it over. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And here's Harris from the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Passes it to Mitchell. Clock at 6. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Washington. LeVert the pass to Irving. On the wing, Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Conley buries it from about 10 feet away.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's Irving missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. It's not going to go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Now Mitchell. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving finds LeVert. Knocked loose. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The Jazz also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Prince against O'Neal. Now, here's Shamet. Here's Johnson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Clarkson, and he jams it with authority.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Shamet kicks to Green. Here's Conley. Ingles dishes to Conley. Good work defensively by Johnson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Clarkson passes to Favors. Favors sets the pick for Clarkson. That 3 off the mark. Nets trailed by 11. Here's Shamet. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Landry Shamet out of Wichita State. Some good young guards coming out of that program.
And another one, GA, that comes to mind, Fred VanVleet, also a former Shocker. Both he and Fred, they are knockdown shooters. You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
Clarkson surveying the floor.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz leading by 8. Clarkson with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the 3 off target. Johnson outside. Pass to Shamet. Green with a screen on Conley. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Knocks it loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last year, getting it done. 3rd in field goal percentage, 15th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Utah leading. And here is Conley. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Now Johnson. Pass to Shamet. From downtown. Favors with the rebound. Jazz leading by 8. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. O'Neal a screen on Johnson. They need this one. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Down low. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Now here's Prince. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Shoots over Clarkson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Utah shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Brooklyn now, Landry Shamet is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Harris. Then there's Allen. And it's Green in at the power forward position. Ingles dishes to Clarkson. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Nets trail by 13. And it's Harris off the drive over Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Luwawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Green, and it's LeVert in for Landry Shamet. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Harris. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Jazz leading by 11. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Kept alive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Irving for 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Mitchell outside. Shoots over LeVert. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, coming in, you know Donovan Mitchell's going to get shots. All you can do defensively is try to make it tough on him.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And the Nets miss again.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And the pass to Clarkson. Mitchell against Irving. Shoots from the right block. And Irving pulls it down. Nets trail by 12. Here's Luwawu. Irving passes to LeVert. Back to Irving. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by the Nets. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
LeVert the pass to Luau. Back to LeVert. Shot from the low block. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell with it. He's got 10. Driving inside. Oh, that was something else.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Right side Irving. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Bogdanovich looking around. That's tipped. Passes it to Luau. Jordan high post. Pass to LeVert. Harris outside. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jazz leading by 12. Mitchell passes to Niang. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 5th on the list, Bogdanovich.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Yep, that one goes. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Over Irving. And that one hits back iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to LeVert. Feeds to Jordan. Irving for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets. Mitchell against Irving. Fires top of the key. That's short off the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And he gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, we see right there Jordan using not just his size, but also his explosiveness.
Mitchell outside. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Another miss by Utah. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's LeVert missing.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
And there's the pass to Clarkson. Mitchell against Irving. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Passes it to Jordan. And here's LeVert. Shoots over Clarkson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Aston Niang lets it go from deep. And it's Irving with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Luau. On the wing, Harris. He's got 9. And the call will be against George Niang. That's his first foul. So for the Nets, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Luau. Taurean Prince comes in for Joe Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for LeVert. Then for the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mike Conley in for Clarkson. Jordan finds Shamet.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Mitchell. The 19-footer is on the money. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Donovan Mitchell, he covers every base, even showing the touch from mid-range.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
The pass to Favors. Jazz passing it around. Prince against Conley. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Irving. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz. You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble.
Outside Conley. Favors at the elbow. Back to Conley. The shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for George Niang.
One shot.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. Outside Conley. Favors dishes to Conley. Passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Shamet. Misses off the left iron. Nets trail by 3. A baseline J. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Mitchell passes to Favors. And here is Conley. Favors sets the pick for Conley. And it's blocked by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Jazz shooting 43% from the field. Now Mitchell. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Now, here's Shamet. Prince with a screen on Mitchell. Shamet. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Look at the history of the Utah Jazz. No championships, Kenny, but 2 finals appearances and a couple of Hall of Famers.
Man, remember Stockton, Malone?
Oh, do we
man,
ever?
They were incredible, man.
Yeah.
Add them to this current team. Could you imagine what they would be doing? They get the ring right now.
Yep, Chicago Bulls broke a lot of teams' hearts in the 90s. I think timing is such a crucial part of success.
That is profound. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center. Here's Luwawu. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Jazz leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. O'Neal is screen on LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Burnett shooting the ball at 42%. Here's LeVert. He's got 10. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz shooting 43% for the game. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, that's easy offense. Hard to stay in front of Mitchell. It takes a collective effort defensively.
LeVert kicks to Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night. Utah leading. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell with it. Over Jordan. That one a little long. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Shoots from 8. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Conley with the 3. But they get it back. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
The Jazz shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Pass to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. Into the lane. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
For Utah, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Rudy Gobert can change the game in so many ways. He does it with his length, his height, and his impact.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanović. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
LeVert against Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
All the way back in high school, Kyrie showed us he has a unique touch from distance.
Here's Gobert. The rebound by the Nets. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Allen, a screen on Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Allen. Irving against Conley. And good that time. Irving's got 16.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Conley dishes to Bogdanović. O'Neal misses. Brooklyn trailing. Harris outside. Allen passes to Llewellyn for the lead. Good on the triple. 6 points for him.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck.
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive. In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Here's LeVert, knocked away. Hands where the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Here's LeVert. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. LeVert against Mitchell. Shoots over LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. The Nets with the lead. Over to the wing. Harris outside. Up again.
He is able to create his shot at will. Kyrie is fun to watch.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 26. There's the pass to Gobert. Clarkson kicks to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert, defended by Allen. Jazz passing it around. Back to Clarkson from outside the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Irving, a screen on Bogdanovich. Driving in. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And what a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, unable to change momentum here. This offense has really been clicking.
And finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Mitchell against LeVert. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Irving surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Passes it to Gobert. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Prince is checked in for Brooklyn. Landry Shamet comes in for Joe Harris. And a switcher also for Utah. Ingles is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gobert, no good on that free throw. Nets leading by 6. Irving with it, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Irving's got 20 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
For Gobert, when it comes to rebounding, it's not just the height and length, it's also the instincts.
Tipped away. Stolen by Clarkson. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Green comes in for Karis LeVert, and it's Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. And Utah also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Mitchell, no good on that one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Allen passes to Shamet. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell outside with the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Doesn't matter to the great offensive players who's guarding them, and Donovan Mitchell is trying to become one of them.
A chance to look at the stats for Mitchell. Good season for him last year. Checking in at about 24 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Pass to Shamet. Allen in the post. Ingles covering. Pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Prince with a screen on Mitchell. Shamet. That shot off. And it's Utah the other way. Clarkson with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Jazz have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Shamet kicks to Green. The Nets working the ball around now. And here is Shamet. He's got 7 from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Favors. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the focus of Favors, calmly taking the hit and finishing the basket off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership, and personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert is second. Third is Jared Allen.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Will it go? And the rejection by Favors.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
Driving the lane, and the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Throw good. Clarkson.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Passes it to Shamet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it to Clarkson. Conley with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Nets trailed by 6. Now Johnson. He has 5. Drives to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Derek Favors.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. first one falls for him.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And Allen drops them both. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Got a piece of it. Now, here's Shamet. 7 points in the game. The three. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Favors dishes to Conley. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way in. Conley's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Johnson surveying the floor. Allen, a screen on O'Neal.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Favors with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Favors sets the pick for Clarkson. He takes it in. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley's got his 5th rebound in this one. "19 seconds left here in the third quarter. From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
Shamet, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Hard spots filled by Irving and LeVert. Landry Shamet is out there with Prince, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. So that's the Nets' 5.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Allen, a screen on Bogdanovic. Shamet, and he converts the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Irving against Conley. Takes it inside, and it's blocked.
Taurean Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
So for the Nets, Luwawu Cabarrot comes in for Taurean Prince, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Landry Shamet. Gobert checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Royce O'Neal. Outside Conley. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Irving. Here's the teardrop. That shot missing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
The pass to Llewellyn. Now here's LeVert. Allen in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Allen, no good on the free throw. Utah leading by 4. The drive by Mitchell. Over Harris. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Passes it to Irving. Dishes to Harris. Here he goes to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Allen, a screen on Conley. On its way from Irving for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
A man of many moves. Kyrie showing us a little of everything tonight.
Poked away. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Conley. Such a wide open look. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Gobert. The dish to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Conley outside. LeVert grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Jazz passing it around. Gobert can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Gobert. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to LeVert. Inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Finally, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell is doubled. The wide open look here for Ingles. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Irving against Conley. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Conley against Irving. Going inside. It's good. This game is all even. Irving's got 26 points.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
And the pass to LeVert. And he drives in. Gobert with the block.
With plays like that, Gobert can start to get in your head. He covers so much ground.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Jordan. It's deflected.
Unlikely scenario. Joe Ingles times it perfectly. Comes up with the rare rejection.
Gobert dishes to Conley. Tipped away. Jordan with it. Now defended by Gobert. Irving against Mitchell. Irving passes to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Conley against Irving. Conley's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jordan kicks to Irving. Back to Jordan. Harris outside. He dishes it to Irving. 6 to shoot. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Jordan against Conley. And there's the drive. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Nets. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Harris inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. The rebound by Luwawu. Luwawu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. The pass to LeVert. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes it inside, and he gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
LeVert the pass to Irving. Harris kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Passes it to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here, and it's good for 2. Conley with it. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley with it. Guarded now by Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Again, the Jazz score.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Irving against Conley. Irving can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Conley dishes to Mitchell. It's tipped. LeVert against Bogdanovich. And here's LeVert. Luwawu, the pass to Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 28.
I like this from Kyrie. Looking for a high percentage shot, settling for nothing less.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 4. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Conley left side. And stolen by Irving. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound, Utah. Conley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot comes out with D by Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Harris, good.
And you can tell the coaching staff likes to see this from Harris. So good at taking what's available.
Mitchell against LeVert. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Irving. Scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on it, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
LeVert against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Found it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Irving passes to Jordan. Money!
A burst of speed coming from DeAndre Jordan. He is so athletic.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against LeVert. Mitchell is double. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Screen by O'Neal. The tray. That one no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against LeVert. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Gobert with a screen on LeVert. The drive by Mitchell. It falls!
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.